Well, coming up this week on Out and About Columbus, we take you to the Akron Canton area and we uncover some great things. We are at the Hartville Marketplace. This 200-acre complex is incredible, and we're going to show you all about it. Also, you like golf tournaments? Maybe you like the Memorial? Well, we're going to take you to Firestone and show you the Bridgestone Invitational. A lot of information there. And how about a great vineyard? We're taking you to the Gervasi Vineyards, a phenomenal place. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show. Stay with us. The Cuyahoga Valley National Park consists of 33,000 acres of land that is part of the National Park System. One of its biggest highlights includes the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad that stretches amongst 9 station locations. Out and About Columbus caught up with Kelly Steele Moore at the Akron Northside Station to find out more about the railroad.
Well, we try to make it as easy as possible to take a ride aboard Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad and see Cuyahoga Valley National Park by rail. We do operate Wednesday through Sunday, and we have a variety of departures throughout the day. So from Columbus, I would recommend our Akron Northside Station, which is the closest to Columbus. From there, we depart twice a day, travel north up into Cuyahoga Valley National Park. You can choose to sit back and relax for the round trip and see the entirety of National Park, or you can hop off and explore along the way. The railroad has been in operation for 40 years now. Actually, this is our 41st year providing passenger rail service through the National Park. It was a national recreation area when we first started, and so it's been around for a little while. Sure, Bike Aboard is an incredible program. It's great for families who want to do just a short bike ride or bike enthusiasts who want to bike a little bit longer. The entire length of the trail that we cross with is 26 miles, so you can bike anywhere from 4 miles up to 26 miles. What you do is you bike the towpath trail in one direction. When you get tired, you flag down the train, and for $3, we'll stop, load you and your bike, and take you back to where you started. We generally have about 8 passenger cars on of different style. We have an observation car that has an upper dome section and a first class section. We have a deluxe dining car. Then on the weekends we have either a dinner or a brunch. And then we have just our coach passenger cars, which are so comfortable. You can just sit back and relax and watch the national park out the window. We have a variety of special events. We have wine tasting excursions, ales on rails, beer tasting excursions. We have brunch along the Cuyahoga where you can enjoy a 5-course brunch while traveling through the national park. Murder mysteries. Steam in the Valley comes in September, where we have a huge big steam locomotive that comes in and pulls our passenger cars, and we do barbecues and westerns and all kinds of fun things with those.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Yogi Bear's Jellystone Park is a guaranteed hit with everybody when you visit the Akron Canton area. The park's owner, Mert Yoder, told us more about this family-friendly oasis of fun and adventure.
This is a completely family-friendly campground within the Jellystone Park system. We are the only Jellystone Park in the state of Ohio, and when you come here, you expect to get plenty of water activity in our very large pool with the log roller and water slides, along with you get to enjoy the miniature golf course. It's a resort style miniature golf course with waterfalls and rivers in it, and as much of that as you like. And then we're going to wear your children out on the pedal carts. It's fun for adults and kids. On the weekends we have an activities director that is going to be in charge of crafts and all sorts of activities for your children to keep them having fun outdoor and off the computers. It goes from a 0 entry, which means 0 depth, all the way to 12 feet, but it has a 145-foot water slide, 2 other smaller slides that have water on them, a padded log roller for the non-confrontational sport of balance, and the diving board. And plenty of lounge chairs, umbrellas to get out of the sun. It's mom and dad can sit in the shade while the kids enjoy the pool. And then after that, homemade ice cream for everybody. Oh, the weekend would be great. We have many people that come as far as from Detroit, Cincinnati, Columbus area for sure, and they just come up here, spend the weekend, and head back home. Reservations are highly recommended. During the week, it is a little more easily accessible. but if you just go to our website at the AkronCantonJellystone.com, you can get all the contact information right there. And our friendly staff in the office will be glad to help you.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. Hartville Marketplace and Flea Market is known for both their indoor and outdoor vending year-round. I spoke with Marion Koblenz about the history on this gigantic marketplace and learned some interesting details about the Hartville Marketplace. Hartville Marketplace, and we haven't heard of this in Columbus, so you got to tell us a little bit about this. Give us some of the history of this, Marion.
This is the place to be. History of this place started as a livestock auction back in 1939 and just kind of evolved into what it is today as the farmers were selling their produce and stuff here. The flea market started to boom, the livestock began to dwindle, and it just took off, and we turned it into a marketplace.
Yeah, it's amazing. How many acres does this whole complex occupy?
It's about 40 acres that it encompasses here that the marketplace is at.
What are they going to find here?
Just about anything you can find out here. I mean, we have a huge farmers market. We have new things, antiques. We're really known for antiques out here. We have boutique style shops indoors, women's clothing, jewelry, fresh produce, meats and cheeses, just about anything.
Yeah, this is one of those places I think you could probably come here in the morning and spend the whole day.
Yes, you need to spend the whole day here. That's the only way you can experience it.
And one of the things I thought was interesting, how much are you open here? Because I know a lot of the other flea markets around the state, they're open a day or a couple days, and that's just about it.
Yeah, we're open 4 days a week. Monday, since that was when the livestock auction started, and then we open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah, so it's a good time to get up, kind of spend the weekend up here. If you're up in the Akron Canton area, this is a definite place you want to drive by and see, right?
Absolutely. We think this is the best place to be at.
When you say a boutique style, there's a lot of new stuff here, right? As well as used stuff, correct?
Yeah, indoor has mostly all new stuff. There's a few antique shops, a few used things in here, but it's all the 100+ shops that we have in here are all new shops.
And you can always find some great deals, correct?
Absolutely. That's what we're known for, great deals.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to OutandAboutColumbus.com. Considered a recent add-on to the Hartville Marketplace is the newly renovated food court. Not only did I try some of the tasty recipes myself, but I sat down with Jason Jurgen, who had the vision for healthier food court options right here at the Hartville Marketplace. Well, we're back at Hartville Marketplace, and I got to tell you, it is fantastic. They got a wonderful food court here. Jason's joining me.
How you doing?
Jason, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
You know, we talked earlier to Marion, about the marketplace, but we didn't talk much about the food court, and I guess this has been a big renovation for you guys, right?
Yeah, it definitely has. This past winter, we renovated the entire coffee mill, sugar and ice, Sarah's Grill, and then we added the deli, which is the lunchbox. And we just wanted to, with the deli, add something fresh. You know, we use all boar's head meats, so kind of give that New York style deli, but in Hartville. So, yeah.
Well, it's kind of interesting to see this in a flea market. I mean, I can understand why people will come and spend the whole day here, no question about it. But of course, they're going to get hungry, and this is definitely the place to come. Walk me through the different areas that you have here in the flea market.
Okay. We'll start with the coffee mill. Coffee mill, we use Hemisphere's coffee. It's direct from the farmers to the company, and they deliver it straight to us. So we really appreciate the freshness, and then also we're able to help farmers, that normally aren't able to get such large crops out. Our sugar and ice, we have ice cream, and we do milkshakes here as well. And we use Ruggles Ice Cream. They've been a great sponsor for us. We love having them. And then Sarah's Grill, we try to use all fresh meats. None of our meats are frozen, and we actually get them delivered every day from Dumas, so we're using fresh meats every day. And then last but not least is the lunchbox with the deli and the fresh meat. So,
what do you think the motivation was, Jason, to put all this in, to put this big food court in for everybody?
I think the motivation was to set ourselves apart from other flea markets. I think Marion wanted to give it a higher class. Then he really wanted to give this place kind of a new, fresh look, for the new generation. Give them something to see and something to enjoy, but at the same time have a place to get some good food that's not just like fair food, just like fried food or just hot dogs or hamburgers,
Tired of doing the same thing every weekend? Try something new. Check out the event calendar at OutandAboutColumbus.com for the latest events and information. Hudson is a great community to start a business or consider your home. This community is jam-packed with a large amount of history dating back to the Underground Railroad. Out and About Columbus, learn more about Hudson's history and special events after speaking with Deborah Sherman and Liz Murphy.
Well, Hudson's a community that's steeped in rich history and tradition. We've done a really great job here of blending the old world charm with the modern day conveniences. It's also a great place to live. We have an amazing school system. It's been voted one of the top 100 communities in the country to live in the last 3 years straight by America's Alliance for Promise. We have over 1,100 acres of parkland, which is great for hiking, biking, fishing, taking your children out as well, and picnic facilities. We also have over 100 independently owned and national chains that are both restaurants and retail oriented. We really pride ourselves on great customer service at our merchant level, and our merchants love to get to know their customers on a first name basis. We're Summit County's #1 shopping district. Clock Tower was donated to Hudson in 1912 by James W. Ellsworth, and it's a great central meeting point here in town. Everyone that drives by notices the clock tower, especially the mouse that's on the side during the holiday season.
Hudson is full of history. It's one of the oldest settlements in Ohio. It was founded in 1799 by David Hudson, who brought his family out here. It was part of Connecticut's Western Reserve. And one of David Hudson's dreams from when he first got here was to have a college in town. Eventually, in 1826, Western Reserve College was dedicated. It then moved eventually up to Cleveland and became Case Western Reserve University. One of the big things is their importance in the Underground Railroad, which actually was just referenced in Tracy Chevalier's new book, The Last Runaway.
We have more than 25 events on our calendar between Memorial Day and the holidays. Everything from old-fashioned ice cream socials to home and garden tours, lots of summer concerts on the green, usually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There are different concerts on different greens. Lots of things for families to do. For any information that anyone would like on the Hudson area, they can visit our website at www.destinationhudson.com.
The Wilderness Center is a family-friendly nonprofit nature center located in Northeast Ohio. Free to the public, this nature center offers a variety of indoor and outdoor activities throughout the year. Out and About Columbus struck a conversation with Vicki Schoenfeld, and we even got to check out live animals.
The Wilderness Center is a nonprofit nature center that started in 1964, so we're really excited because next year we'll have our 50th year anniversary. And we are free and open to the public. We are not supported by tax money, so we are totally supported 100% by donations and memberships. We have a lot of family programs here. That's what we're all about, is education and family. We do everything from astronomy club and star watches, which is the first Friday of every month, which is also free, to turtle classes, bird classes, snake walks, butterfly walks. We have 13 different clubs here that go on and they meet here. Everything from wood carving clubs to nature photography clubs. And we're just a place for families to come out and learn about nature and education and hike our 10 miles of hiking trails that we have here. It's just a good place to get back to the environment with your family. We have this wonderful interpretive building. We have a nature store. We have an interactive display room. And we also have an animal observation area that you can come and sit and watch the deer and the raccoon and the birds come in and feed every day. The biggest event that we have coming up would be in the fall, the second weekend of October. It's called Enchanted Forest, and that is where it's a non-scary educational event for Halloween for children and their families. And they come out here and they're led on the trails, which are pumpkin lit, by fireflies to meet Mr. Raccoon and Miss Spider and Miss Possum and Mr. Owl, and they tell the families how they live in the woods and how they survive in the environment and how we can help stay green. So it's a very exciting event. It's on a Friday and Saturday evening, and everyone has a great time, even the volunteers on that evening.
Visit Toledo. Stay and play in the water recreational capital of the Midwest, Toledo. Coming up on August 1st through the 4th is the World Golf Championships Bridgestone Invitational from the majestic Firestone Country Club in Akron. The tournament's executive director, Don Padgett, informed us on how you can see the game's best in just a few weeks.
Well, when you come to the Bridgestone Invitational at Firestone Country Club, you see the best players in the world. We have the top 50 in the world from the world ranking, various event winners. Tiger Woods won our event 7 times. Phil Mickelson's a past winner. Masters champ Adam Scott's won here at Firestone, and last year's champ Keegan Bradley. So you can see the world's best players compete head to head. Firestone Country Club does have a storied history in professional golf. Believe it or not, it's our 60th year of professional golf here at Firestone. All the games greats have played here. Many have won here, from Nicholas, Palmer, Watson, Norman, and we continue that tradition today with the Bridgestone Invitational. You know, it's an easy drive up 71, not too long at all, and we do have a daily ticket, so you can buy tickets for the day. There's a Good Any one-day ticket. You can buy early, attend on the day of your choice. 18 and under is free, so if kids come with a ticketed adult, they can enjoy the golf tournament. And, we welcome everybody to come and enjoy it. One thing that we're very proud of, about $1 million goes back to charity each year from proceeds from our event. So that's all the way from the single ticket all the way up to the corporate hospitality suites. But after we go back in and pay our bills for the build out, we're able to give back to the community. The first tee chapters that teach kids life skills to the game of golf benefit, various children's hospitals throughout the area. So I would definitely say that's something that makes us different from other pro sports.
OutandAboutColumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. Gervasi Vineyard is a beautiful one-of-a-kind winery located in North Canton, Ohio. The winery is known for their bed and breakfast villa suites and spacious wedding venues. Out and About Columbus spoke with Scott Swaldo about the luxury one receives while staying at a Gervasi Vineyard villa suite.
Well, my family opened the business about 3.5 years ago. This beautiful 55-acre estate was right here in the city of Canton, was a little gem that nobody knew about. We completely restored all the property, the buildings we could, and really wanted to build something special for our community and something our family could really enjoy together and really become a Tuscan escape right here in Northeast Ohio. We have 4 different rooms in each villa, and they always have a fireplace. They always have beautiful Tuscan furniture, flat screen TVs, heated floors, really exceptional features, and they're really beautiful and unique and one of a kind. Well, we always have something exciting going on at Gervasi. We have a farmer's market throughout the summer. We have an incredible event pavilion where we can do all kinds of outdoor weddings and special events, as well as concerts. We also have art events and other types of festivals that all can be found on our website. Well, they're certainly always welcome to come from Columbus for an afternoon, enjoy the patio, the outdoor grounds, and stroll around with a glass of wine in your hand. If you're looking for a dinner reservation in the bistro or an overnight stay, we would recommend reservations in advance, and that can all be done online or by calling our main number. We're really proud of our 4-diamond rating with the AAA. We just got that last year in our first year at the villas. It's really an exceptional award. We're one of only 16 properties in the whole state, and it really speaks a lot to how exceptional the facilities are and the service, and we're really proud of that. Well, we can be reached at 330-497-1000 is our main number, and the directory will take you to whatever area you need, and then GervasiVineyard.com, GERVASI Vineyard.com.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Hartville Kitchen and Collectibles is known for original handmade recipes, bakery goods, and famous designer labels all under one roof. Vernon Summers caught up with me near the kitchen entrance, and he gave me some information about the kitchen's newest features.
You've been here at 43 years, so you know a little bit about what's going on here, I got a feeling.
Well, Hartville Kitchen started in 1966. I came on board in 1970. We had 150 seats at the time, and then actually my wife and I had our wedding reception here when we opened up the new part. It was 282 seats. Then we moved to the new building in 1995, and we had 440 seats and a 500-seat banquet room. And we also have a 20,000 square foot gift shop, along with a candy shop and a bakery that we do here. Considered, home-style cooking.
I like that home-style cooking. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's real mashed potatoes, roast beef. Chicken comes in fresh every day. We re-clean it, bread our own chicken. We buy lots of fish. We bread that ourselves. Most everything's made from scratch. Soups and everything, our pies. Most everything is from scratch.
Well, you also have a gift shop in here. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we have a gift shop that's transitioned over the years. We have 5,000 square feet upstairs, which is a Thomas Kincaid signature gallery, along with lots of other home accessories and things. We call it the home gallery. Then downstairs we have 15,000 square feet on the main level, and we have lots of ladies' accessories and gifts and collectibles. We have lines like Pandora, Brighton, Vera Bradley, Swarovski. We do Life is Good and lots of other lines here, and so we have something for everybody.
And then, of course, the bakery, and that's where all the locale stuff's at, I assume.
Right. Yeah, we bake fresh every day. I think we have about 16 different pies that are fresh every day, along with bread and dinner rolls and lots of cookies. Then we do a lot of cake decorating. We have 4 full-time cake decorators that decorate our cakes. So we not only have beautifully decorated cakes, they're they're delicious too.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. A hardware store big enough to fit a life-size house and satisfy all your needs is Hartville Hardware. This one-stop shop is worth the drive up to Hartville, and after meeting up with Howard Miller, I learned even more about the unique qualities of this store. So Howard, we've been all over the Hartville complex today, and certainly last but not least is the hardware store, which you're in charge of. And it was your your grandfather, right, that founded this?
He founded our businesses. We started the Hartville Hardware in 1972. My brother and I actually started the store. It was a family. The family purchased it, and we started running it in 1972.
How does this compare to a Home Depot or a Lowe's? That we all know that. Tell us what this is.
We're about 2.5 times the size of an average Depot or Lowe's. We're 305,000 square feet.
Is there anything you don't have in the way of hardware?
Not in the way of hardware, I don't think. We carry over 70,000 items, and usually a Depot and Lowe's are somewhere around 30, 35,000. So. Yeah, we carry a lot of products.
What's interesting, again, is coming back to the houses. I hate to say it, but it's kind of the focal point of the store. What gave you the inspiration to do this?
We've been looking for something that would make us a little unique in the business. And I was at a Cleveland Home and Garden show a few years ago, and I saw people standing in line to get into the houses they had there. And I thought that just made a lot of sense for us, make us unique and very interesting to come here and see them.
Do a lot of people like to come and actually look at the houses and see the different flooring and walls and things that you do here?
Yes, definitely they do. People walk in the front door, the first thing they ask is, where's the house? I mean, they're here to see the house. So yeah, it's very important to our business.
You said that you're thinking in maybe a year or two you may tear the one down and actually build a new one in here?
Yeah, we think it's important to keep it exciting. And we think that it would be worth tearing this one down and maybe a 5-year life. Originally we thought maybe 10. But as we've seen the excitement it brings, we've decided that probably more like 5 years we'll want to take it down and put something else up.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, OutandAboutColumbus.com.
Cilantro Thai and Sushi Restaurant is located downtown in the heart of Akron. This restaurant is known for having a customer-friendly atmosphere and delicious house recipes. We sat down with Charlie Sumtrickle, who gave us the ins and outs of Cilantro Thai and Sushi.
Well, Cilantro Thai and Sushi Restaurant was opened back in 2009. I'm from Thailand, so we really would like to introduce some authentic Thai food and sushi to the people of Akron. We specialize in authentic Thai dishes, because we have Thai chefs really cooking the foods and make sure that it tastes as close as home as much as we can. We use all the sauce ingredients, mostly products from Thailand, so we can assure you that the food will pretty close. Cilantro is actually, as you know, it means the herbs. That actually is very popular, and we use quite a bit in Thai cuisines. This particular space used to be a bank back in probably about 50 years ago. It used to be a popular bank, and then it has been renovated into an Italian restaurant. They still keep some of the decor from the bank, such as we have a big old silver giant eagles behind the bar. Reservations always suggested, because you never know. We do get quite a bit of business from time to time. We also open 7 days a week. We do open for lunch Monday through Friday, 11 to 2:30. And we open for dinner Monday through Thursday, 4 o'clock until 9:30. And for Friday, 5 until 11. Saturday, 4:30 until 11. And Sunday.
Visit Toledo. Stay and play in the water recreational capital of the Midwest, Toledo.
Brookside Farms of Louisville is a 120-acre working farm that has been transformed into a combination of farming and a stunning venue area for weddings, receptions, and other special events. I spoke with Bob Polly about the farm's successful wedding business and when a bride should start thinking about scheduling her big day with Brookside Farms. I'll tell you, if you're looking for something unique on your wedding day, we certainly have it on today's show. It's Brookside Farms located in Louisville, Ohio. And Bob Polly's joining us. Bob, welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you here.
You know, one of the things when I walked in, I saw the barn, I said, when did you build this? Like, you know, I'm thinking like a couple of years ago, only to find out that this was built when? Tell us a little of the history.
Well, it's pretty old. The biggest part of it was built in 1884. It has an addition that was added on in the late 50s, I believe. But as you see here, all these beams and things that you see, they are original to the barn. It's just had pretty good care over the years. It's a fun thing. There is room for somebody to do this, and I think we fill that niche. We have a pretty simple focus. We make the bride happy.
That's certainly important.
Yeah, it is all that matters.
You know what amazed me is the amount of weddings that you do here. Give us some idea of what that is, because it blows me away.
Well, the first real year that we did them, 3 years ago, we did about 24. Last year, I believe it was 82. This year is 110.
Keeps growing.
It keeps growing.
Well, Bob, how do you get more information and so forth to get, I guess you'd have to book this place a long ways in advance.
Well, we have some dates left next year, not a lot, but we do. 2015, we don't have too many booked then. You could get any date you want then. But you can call us. We have an office number, 330-280-4599.
There isn't a better way to enjoy a hearty meal after visiting attractions near Canton area than watching the planes go by at 356 Fighter Group Restaurant. The restaurant was recently named the best Sunday brunch in Stark County by the Cannon Repository. We saw a few planes and learned about the restaurant's amazing history while chatting with Bob Schofield. Well, a trip to the Football Hall of Fame would have to include a trip to the place we're at today, and that is the Fighter Group, the 356 Fighter Group. Right. Thank you so much, Bob, for being on the show. You're the owner of this. You know, obviously we have one of these in Columbus. I don't think it's quite seen the popularity that this place has seen. Tell us a little bit about the background of this.
Well, the restaurant here, we are celebrating our 26th year in business. I think the popularity is we're kind of a timeless concept. We try to stay true to the times. You know, I mean, we play the 1940s music. We've got carpet that was milled for the era. So just things like that, you know. And of course, but we've kind of kept our food a little bit updated, though.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, is you've got a great nightclub here. I've been up here to it. I know that it's a great spot to come up and just kind of hang out.
We do. We have a great club. It's a landing strip lounge, and we get a lot of people go in there. We always have live entertainment on the weekends, and then of course our outside. We have an outside patio right on the runways. You can sit there and watch the planes come and go from anywhere in the place, but especially it's nice outside. Got a full bar outside. We've got a stage for bands that go outside. The DJ will play inside. So we have a little bit of everything. So you definitely. When you come, you have dinner, go over to the lounge and relax, have a great time.
Now, a lot of people that come up for the Football Hall of Fame, you're not very far from there, are you?
Oh, we're about 7 miles away from us. There are 3 exits down from us. I mean, it's great. Stop up here for lunch or dinner. Go down there. They've got a really nice new facility they put together. So it's nice.